Hello everyone, Juicebags here. Today I'm going to be redoing the Caldera map on Endless Mode. Of course, that's the only way you can play Caldera. But doing this for two reasons today. First off, I got bumped off the top page of the leaderboards, the front page, so of course I immediately have to get back on there. The current high score is 3.2 million, I believe, right in that general vicinity. So going for that, of course, is a bit of a stretch. But also, I've been hearing and reading a lot about people saying it is not possible to high score on Endless Mode with the Sorceress. Trust me, guys, the tar traps are not as big of a deal as we all think they are, especially now that the web spinner exists. So anyway, let's go over the loadout today. I've got the crossbow where headshots return mana, the trap reset trinket, steam traps with chill, spike traps with bleed, floor scorchers that burn enemies longer, grinders with bleed, acid sprayers with slow, barricades that take reduced damage, push traps with stun, and the web spinners where the webs make enemies take increased damage. Alright, so everyone is familiar with my strategy for this map. As far as the barricade layout, we basically want to push everything up through the top. So we're going to be able to, we'll just go ahead and create a mean old nasty loop here and run all these guys around. Now, although I really believe this is the most effective strategy for barricading on this map, it also makes this take a really long time because everything has such a far distance to run. Alright, let's get some grinders in there, maybe some spikes. Of course, we need our barricades. And what else do we want to do? Put a little fire in the mix, maybe? Basically, to start off, just for wave 1, we just want to earn a little bit of coin. We're not really going to be able to get anything set up for our combo builders like we'd like. I tell you what, just to maximize as much as we can, let's go ahead and put a acid sprayer there, and maybe some webs there. And let's go ahead and get it started off. This is a very fun map to do. The problem with the map being it takes so long. Tipsy and I's co-op run that we did, where we made it to level 75, held first place for a long time, finally got taken down. That run took us over 4 hours, and that was towards the end of that 4 hours. That is quite the grind. Let's keep on just wrecking it up here. Of course, even though we don't have any big combo builders up there yet, we still want to wait till they get in. Let's get all the 3X's, 4X's, and 5X's we can. And then very shortly, by wave 3 or 4, we'll really be bringing on the pain with the combos and all these little guys. Burn them down. Got me a skull. Give me that. Pretty easy to manage just with a basic trap setup here. Hey, we got 2,400 coin now. We want to do anything else yet? We might as well start at least building it out. So we're going to put a steam trap right there. Going to put a push trap up top. Then directly across on this wall, we're going to have some web spinners. Got them in a little bit. Oh, I screwed up on that web spinner placement. That's alright, I'll just leave it to the next wave. The web spinner needs to be over a little bit more because it needs to be essentially lined up with this steam vent. So now we can go ahead and slap a barricade up right here. Get them all off of that one. It's no fun having them run across that bridge there, because then the crossbow guys shoot stuff at you, and, you know, of course getting shot by crossbow guys is no fun. No fun at all. Alright, just wrecking it out. We'll get this box, it'll take probably at least 5 or 6 waves to really get this thing squared away so you're building some nice combos. We'll get it there. These damn crossbow guys just love to shoot me. That's the one thing I don't like about the sorc, is the low health. Come on in, guys. Get this going here. Oh, I see my steam vent is working. Let me just go ahead and run down here and heal up. Of course, everybody knows the rift heals. It's a benefit of being so close to it. So we're just going to let those guys die a natural death in the traps without my interference whatsoever. Sneaky, sneaky crossbow guys. Alright, while that other guy runs around, let's take a look here. Yeah, so we want this to be out. Half a square out may be too far. Maybe I should just leave it right there. Alright, let's go ahead and take out our straggler. Oh, we got another straggler. Great. Alright, so up top we're going to have an acid sprayer. And then right on top of the... Yeah, so I do need to move it out that half a square, because this is as far as the grinder will go in. But half a square will be fine. Oh, he finally decided to show up to the party. Alright. So let me go ahead and move that guy out a little bit. Now we're looking pretty solid.
It begins.
I'm probably going to end up moving those around and aligning them with this edge instead of that edge. But let's just keep what we got here for now. We get the break after this wave. I will go ahead and pick these apart and move them back around and show everybody where I'm at before we jump forward. Wow, that was a little glitchy bug there. Now I can't get it to happen. Looks like I was out in a dark sky or something. Come some little guys. We're not going to build mini combos until we've got this at least 2 or 3 wide. So it's important to get that built out right away. We should have enough coin to get it done, at least to a nice combo building mode, as soon as this break goes here. Dang crossbow guys. Pardon my voice. Still a little scratchy from the allergy issues. Yeah, these guys just love to shoot me. Having that that lower health sucks. That's really the only negative thing I have to say about the Sorceress, though. It's of course I play the War Mage more than anything else. Yeah, there was a 7 in there. Come on in, crossbow guys. You don't need to stand out there and try to wait for me. Of course, the headshots are the ideal thing to do, but I'm wanting to make sure I don't kill any of these little guys. They're my potential combos. I got a Windows update or something going in the background, I believe. My frame rate is completely gone to shit. Oh, it's bad. Wow. Yeah, after I get set up for this break, I'm gonna definitely jump forward a few waves and get this frame rate issue resolved. Anyway, so let's go ahead and scratch that plan for now. Whoop. Didn't mean that grinder. Grinder needs to stay. But let's see. I'm gonna put that there just for reference. Alright, so yeah, those guys are lined up nicely. Now I like to double up the push traps up here. I like to go there. I like to get all 4 of those gone. With the wall there at a bit of an angle, it makes sure that I have everything covered. Okay, now on this side, directly across from that steam trap, which you're not going to be able to get it lined up perfectly, but we're pretty close. Aren't we? No, that's off. Oh, there we go. That's even closer. Yeah, let's just do it there. Okay, we got our webs going. Got our push traps up. Now we need our grinders. We're not going to have enough to complete it. That's alright. Grinder. And acid sprayer. Now eventually I may end up putting another acid sprayer there too. But for the time being... Let's see, then we want grinder. Did I get rid of this? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that scorcher. And go with the next acid sprayer. You have to offset that second one, of course I already mentioned, because of that little lantern there on the wall. Alright, now this is the start. Now, ideally, the mobs go up, they get pushed across, they fall through the acid spray, and the grinder to their death. Let's see what we can build here. I'm going to go ahead and jump forward now and try to get my frame rate issue resolved. Alright, we're back here right after the break at wave 6. Now, I messed up a little bit by not putting the barricades in the middle. I had to pop barricades up right away. I wasn't planning on coming back into the game yet, but I had to pop them up to force everything down here. If not, the mobs were just running right down the middle. So it's important to get those barricades up. Now, of course, we're using a bunch of barricades. So periodically the orcs just wig out and decide that they hate those barricades and they want them dead. So you have to deal with that also. Now, I put this one here because I don't want the mobs that do survive after getting pushed up to run around this way. I want them to run back around and have to go through. So we're going to see if that's going to hold up. I've had probably a dozen 8Xs and 9Xs already, at least. Got some sappers coming in on this wave. The bridge here is an excellent spot, of course. It will be our main null area, but it's also excellent for sapper control. You can catch this entrance, the ones running out down there from that entrance, and the other side. So keep that in mind for the starts of every waves. Alright, now let's get back to our box here. You see I've done nothing else inside yet, which I really need to... This run will not go past wave 30. I'll be shocked if it makes it to wave 30. So, ideally, at this... There was a 9X over there off that one. Ideally, you want big packs. Big packs are a good thing. Here's some more 9s, you see? I went on and popped my reset trinket, and you saw a string of 9s go off there. That's the whole purpose here. We're going to get 9s off of all the little guys that we can. and just take the 4s or 5s or whatever off the trolls and ogres and whatnot that come rolling through. But this is awesome strategy. I don't think I mentioned, I may have, really I got everything, all my knowledge to do this strategy from Rogotin or Rogotin. I've heard it pronounced many different ways. Now, I don't know Rogo. I've never played with him. I've never talked to him. However, I have read pretty much everything he's put out as far as forum posts, guides, his little combo Bible. In fact, I'm going to put a link to his little combo Bible in the description below, so please refer to that. I am not the theory crafter. Rogotin is definitely the theory crafter. I am more of the, what would you call it? The strategic delivery. I don't know, whatever. But I didn't come up with these combo sources. I'm just, I did my homework and I'm reading them. So, anyway, it's that easy. So I'm going to go ahead and jump forward now, again, to another wave. Won't bore you guys with my endless supply of 9Xs here. In fact, we're about due for some traps resetting. Let's see if I can get a big one off here for you. I'm going to wait until that big pack gets down here, and then I'll show you the goodness in resetting up the traps. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks like good enough time as any. There was a 9. There's a couple more 9s, 8s, 6s, 7s. You see this, this is very sound strategy. There's some more 9s. Anyway, this is basically what you got for the next bunch of waves, so I'm going to go ahead and jump forward. Alright, so we've just finished wave 12. We're at wave 13 now. As you see, I've still done nothing inside. I've got this 4 wide out here. So we got 4 wide on the push traps there. Of course you can't put one, but you can put that one up top. And then the same thing over here. Now there's a few things we want to start thinking about. Number 1 would be the nulls. So I got my basic null defense going out here. Everyone remembers it from the first video. The nulls run out, get flipped over into the lava. The reason it's important to do this at wave 13 because you get multiple waves of nulls, so it's important to get them squared away. Now we're also going to want to start thinking about sappers sometime soon. So, when the sappers run out, they're going to run to the closest barricade. So why don't we put a barricade here, and then we'll put a grinder right there. So the sappers are naturally going to run along this wall to get to that barricade. Hopefully that grinder takes care of them. So, in fact, this is the easiest door to take care of the sappers. So I'm going to put this up over here first. Same thing so far, just knocking out the 8s and 9s like it's crazy. Now when the sappers blow up, it does do 2 squares damage, so if it blows up here, it's going to affect this square and this square, so you want a little bit of distance between them and your barricade. And let's just do the same thing right here. We'll go barricade out here, grinder right there. Alright. Now we're not going to do anything for sapper control out of the entrance that we're managing here. What we will do is just put an extra barricade on the end, and if that barricade gets wrecked, it doesn't really hurt our feelings too bad. Okay, so now we want to start adding a little bit in the inside, because as the mobs get tougher, of course they're going to push through. Remember wave 13, in every wave essentially after this, get out on the bridge and wait for your nulls to be gone. This wave particularly can catch you off guard if you're not paying attention. And I hear that howl, and here they come. And you see the nulls Go right over the edge. One of them did anyway. When the gnolls come and there's 12 of them or 15 of them, it's very nice when that happens, even though you lose the coin. I think there's actually more gnolls, but I want to get up in here and start managing my combos a little. The tighter that you can get these packs running together, the better off you are. Let's go ahead and do a little trap reset. Ooh, got another gnoll. Go ahead and reset those traps and run out here to get rid of Mr. Gnoll. There he is. Come on around, Mr. Gnoll. Now, if you can headshot those gnolls down, by all means do. I think that gnoll lost it. There he comes. Yeah, if you can get him down, because then you don't lose the coin. You don't have to worry about it. Goddamn rezzers. Did he get him? Nah, good. Alright, let's get back down to our box here. Now, eventually I'm going to have to do something to toughen this back area up a little bit. I've got a great idea for using this same strategy in the West Wing, which I've yet to do, but I am definitely going to try.
It's time.
Let's go ahead and just put a little more fire in. Fire is good. And what the hell, we got the coin. Just drop some more spikes. Okay, I'm not seeing any gnolls. However, I am seeing a big old armored ogre that can get softened up by some headshots. Like on our other map, or the last time we did this map, we focused a little bit on shooting like the crossbow guys and the mages and stuff. This, with this strategy, you want all the little guys to live. There's a nice little 9. 7s. And the 9s are just popping off. If you can get these guys stunned up into a big group, it's completely ridiculous. Get my traps reset. Boom! Up you go. To give me some 9x combos. Like I said, this is a high scoring strategy. Certainly not a duration strategy. Wow. That was awesome. I'll be shocked if I make it past wave 30. Now when you're building mana out here, you need to build it on the big guys, not the little guys. Because you want the little guys to go up. Up and away. As those ones were just kind enough to do for us. And, of course, since you have this many barricades out, they are going to periodically tard out and start smashing them. So, gotta make sure you get any barricade smashers stunned up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and jump forward now all the way to our last break. Alright, so we're back now to start a wave 25. Just finished wave 24 up. As you can see, I slightly built out this box, but it is still pretty damn weak. As you notice, we've lost some rift points. Got some stuff coming through. So I added some acid sprayers here. Put another one underneath there. Basically what I'm trying to do is soften up these mobs just a little bit before they get in. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple more acid sprayers down.
Little orcs.
I don't want to overkill it because I don't want to kill everything before it makes it in. Let's do that. Maybe one more row of spikes just for good measure. I think that's a little overkill. However, I am having some problems now with
I love it.
with some of the bigger mobs, the ogres and such. See what we can do here. I'll stick a little ogre killing goodness here. Let's go up high on that
Step
one.
into my sprinklers, little orcs.
I want to make sure I'm putting them high enough where the ogres get them, but no one else does. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go right there. And then of course you see I added one more row of scorchers to our knoll control, which is working as intended. I think we might have some sappers out of the north this time. The little grinder and then barricade has done just wonders on the sappers. See if that was too much. Let's see here. Now, of course, you want to be able to stun up the packs as long as you can here, and it's ideal when you do have a bigger mob in the mix, because you can do some headshot in there. Something died prematurely. What the hell? I've been basically holding off on the trap reset trinket until something has made it past the last row. Something makes it past my last row of traps out there, then I go ahead and pop it. We got a lot of trolls coming in on this one. This will be, doing the strategy like this will be significantly easier on co-op. Because you'll be able to get that one more trap, you can put a little bit more stopping power back in here. Of course, trolls have to have the little heads and such a big tall body. Still not a problem. The mages are the worst, in my opinion, for their little heads. Anyone who has watched more than one of my videos has heard me bitch about those little heads a million times. Get a little loot off of money bags there. Now remember, we get no more breaks, and we also need to make sure we're saving enough coin to handle any barricade replacements if need be. I don't even think I need another row of those. Yeah, it's a shame you lose the coin, but it's just well worth it not to have to deal with these damn gnolls. It's so irritating. Yeah, right, I'm good. Now I'll head back over to my box. Nothing I need to be alarmed about up top there. Looks like the mobs are making it through. However, they're not dying now. They might have gotten a little bit too tough. And there was a 9x. Get these traps reset. So we got another nice wave coming through. I'm not getting, although I'm getting an absolute shit ton of 8x's and 9x's, I'm not getting as many as I thought I was gonna. I did a little test run here, and it's really crucial at those early waves to get the steam vent push trap thing set up as quickly as possible, because at the early waves when you have all those light orcs running around, those guys are just combo machines with this setup. get through this wave, and then we're gonna... And we got another barricade attacker. Asshole. Damn trolls. He's just gonna wreck up on that barricade. You know what? It doesn't really matter. That one he's hitting is not that crucial. These guys, of course, are just gonna walk back and forth and not come into my kill box and just make this a grind. I don't think I will ever do this particular map on like in a survivability strat again, like we did, like I did before, and then we did with Tipsy. This this little stretch of headshot stunning here gets to be a bit of a drag by the time it's all done. Oh, wow, trolls just running around. I don't know why they refuse to come in. Shame those grinders up top aren't hitting them there. Guy's going to town on that barricade. Gonna have to replace that one out for sure. Maybe some others. Ugh, miserable here. Now that barricade, however, I do not want anybody beating off. Well, since it's obviously going to take me half an hour to kill these goddamn trolls, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to the next. Alright, troll's dead, as promised. You see my barricades got wrecked. That's why we got to keep that coin. And there's a mage. I'm going to go ahead and start... Ooh, I'm going to run and hide from that mage right now. But after that, I'm going to try to get him down. I just hate the mages getting up in the traps. Got too many crossbow guys shooting me now, so that's not going to happen. Alright, let me get up in here and see what's going on. Yeah, they're starting to come. See that medium orc? Oh, I'm killing off all my little guys. Alright, so traps need to go. Gotta hope that doesn't ruin this whole run. I've had those up there for a while. Yeah, this is something very ugly. I think I put too much out too soon. I wanted to soften the mobs up, but I was killing them, which is, you know, just not good. I'm gonna have to get out there and try to sell some of that stuff here. Ugh, mountain trolls suck. Alright. Come on, man. Come in the traps. See, I got nothing out there that's really doing any damage. It's just big combo builders. Come on in. Just come on. No, he's just gonna come on all the way through, I think. And I'm gonna let him and get up there and get my... Yeah, he's got too much health for me to fuck with. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and come up here. Let him run on through. Get rid of some of these acid sprayers.
Relentless, aren't they?
Yeah, that should help. That I believe I blew this run actually by putting that many of them out there. Hey, you know what? Those acid sprayers up top aren't even hitting the ogres. Huh. Well, that's a fail strat. Got some gnolls coming. I'm gonna go ahead and run and hide from them guys. Ooh, and looks like I lost a barricade there too. I didn't even realize. Oh, and what do you know? The 9 Nexus return. Now that I don't kill all the guys. 6 rift points left. This is going to be pretty sketchy. I'm just going to do what I can to hold off these last few. I'm not going to really bother going into like a survival mode and trying to let that guy go through. Yeah, the return of the 9Xs. Yeah, I screwed up pretty bad by putting all that out there. And I thought for sure that those higher acid sprayers would hit the trolls and the ogres, but it's just not doing it. Get a bird's eye view from the side, see what's going on. Aha! So that's how it's working. Alright, head on out here. Get ready to deal with those gnolls. In fact, if I'm going to slap anything down, that's what it's going to be. Now, do I want to do anything down here? That's all I got. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge here. We got effectively all major mobs now. Well, I said I didn't think I'd make it to wave 30, and I'm at wave 29, so I guess I was right. It's a shame I screwed up there. You see the 9s are popping off again. Don't know if that's worth redoing this run. I'm gonna have to see what my score ends up, but definitely not very excited about it. Yeah, this is going to be the end here. I can see that now. I'm getting pushed way back. This is way too much of a push. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. I doubt it. This is a little excessive for only having one rift point left. And there it goes. Okay. Well, let's see where we ended up there. We need 3.2 million. 3.2 million. Wow. Even with my massive fuck-ups there. New high score. Right there. Refresh those leaderboards, and there it is. 3.2 million, wave 28. That's so awesome. Anyway, that's the Sorceress doing some high scoring. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.